Hey, it's Doug from Rise Above Performance Training. In this video, we're going to go over more sandbag exercises that we use here at the gym. Let's check it out. So last video, we went over the sandbag basics on why they're good to use for training, how to use them, and we showed a couple exercises as well. In this video, I'm going to give you a few more exercises. If you want to see the previous video, check out the card up here and I'll also link in the description. So sandbags can be used dynamically, but they can also be used for mobility and strength. One of my favorite exercises is sandbag shouldering. So, like in the last video, we're going to bring the bag up to our shoulder. Now we're going to use it for mobility. So we're going to strengthen our shoulders, but also open up the shoulders. I'm going to grip in the middle. I'm going to press straight up off the shoulder, bring over my head, and then down to the other side. And then I'll repeat. So I'm going to press again, switch, and down. This is not only good for shoulder mobility, it's good for grip strength, and it's actually pretty unique to the sandbag. It's hard to do that with dumbbells or kettlebells. Another exercise that we touched upon in the last video was the clean. But the clean is also a transitional exercise that you can do a bunch of things with. So to clean, we're going to get in a kind of a deadlift position. I'm going to use my legs, explode up, flip under the bag. Now I have a bunch of options. I can press, I can lunge, I can squat, I can re-clean if I want to. So that is a great exercise for combinations, for conditioning, and just about anything. So try the cleans out and then add your favorite exercise on top of that. The next one we're going to do is a dynamic move. So let's say you don't have kettlebells at home. You can use a sandbag for swings. It's a little bit awkward, but it works the grip pretty well. It's good to have sandbags with handles. I'm going to grab one hand on top, one hand on the bottom. So that's different than a kettlebell. So I recommend doing a few swings and then switching sides and doing a few swings on the other one. I'm going to hinge through, so I'm going to hike through. And at the top, I'm going to finish my hips. So much like the kettlebell, I'm exploding through the hips and letting the bag float at the top. Another fun one you can do is adding a squat to that. So when I backswing, I'm going to keep my hips up. Then as I go forward, I'm going to drop into the squat. So you have to get the timing down or the bag will pull you around. So I'm going to hike through and squat. That just adds a whole nother level of movement and dynamics. Sandbags can also be used for core work. One of our favorites is the sandbag pull through. So I'm going to set up with a sandbag off center to my body. I'm going to be in a push-up position. Again, it's great to have handles, either a handle on the bottom outside or on the top. So I'm going to get in position. I'm going to tighten up my core. You can widen your feet however much you need to keep stable. I'm going to grip, pull directly across. I'm going to put my hand down, grip, and pull across. What I don't want to use is my whole body to kind of do the movement. I want to stay nice and stable, move with the shoulder, and keep my core stable. So again, that's working shoulder movement and also core stability. One last exercise we like is the get-up. Now, let's say you don't have kettlebells, you can use a sandbag very easily for get-ups. Also, it's another nice thing because with the kettlebell, you have to keep the arm extended. And for some people, just the shoulder mobility, but also just the endurance you have in the shoulder muscles is tough to keep that arm up there. A sandbag is a good way not only to introduce get-ups, but also to do get-ups when you're feeling tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the bag off to the side. I'm going to pretty much roll over like I do with the kettlebell and get it situated on my shoulder. And I'll just perform the get-up. I'll roll up, big bridge, sweep through, core tight, stand up, extend back, down, kick through, and then down. So there you have the sandbag get up. A fun way to do that is to put a clock on for 5 minutes and get as many get-ups as you can in that time. You can either switch sides or do 2 and 2 or however you want to do it. So there you have a few more sandbag exercises that we use at the gym that we really enjoy and we find beneficial for training. If you like the video, please like down below. If you really like the video, please subscribe. We try to put a new one out every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
rise above.